In the age of digital misinformation, you can't replace the value of meeting constituents face to face.
Community trust matters. We achieve that by listening to our constituents first and creating a broad range of opportunities for direct access to us and our work.
Transparency starts with face-to-face events, meetings, and presentations to educate people on what we do in our audit services and Denver labor divisions.
When I first ran for office in 2015, people would say to me, "We really don't know what the auditor does, so how do we know you'll do what you say you're going to do?" Since then, I have made it a priority to build relationships and trust in the community to show my constituents the results we're getting on their behalf. Community engagement and transparency comes in several forms for my office. We produce accessible audits, proactive digital outreach, events and meetings, media engagements, and build trust and relationships with community groups and leaders. Thanks to this outreach, we are able to take community-inspired action like performing audits based on community concerns and investigating employers for suspected wage theft.
We try to cast a wide net when it comes to reaching people because we recognize that our diverse community has authentic connection in different ways and different places, digital or otherwise.
One of our most important communication priorities is spending time directly in Denver's neighborhoods. These are opportunities for education and authentic interactions without misinformation. In-person discussions about our work cannot be deep-faked with AI. My team and I attend 50 or more neighborhood meetings, events, presentations, and interviews every year.
You might have seen us recently at one of many community events. We love saying hello to so many people at Denver's Cinco de Mayo festival. More and more people are letting us know they are familiar with our work and appreciate what we are doing. We use this opportunity to talk to hundreds of people about Denver's minimum wage theft, community audit ideas, and even job opportunities in our office.
One of our favorite events of the year is Denver's St. Patrick's Day Parade, when I can celebrate both my Irish heritage and the vibrancy of Denver. Minimum wage workers in tipped industries downtown are at high risk of underpayment, and this parade takes us through crowds of thousands in Denver's downtown.
Smaller events and meetings like presentations we've done for registered neighborhood organizations and advocacy groups allow for more direct conversation as well. We answer questions about specific audits and explain the impacts of our findings and recommendations.
We also work throughout the year to build partnerships with community groups and leaders. They help us take action on behalf of workers and the principles of good governance. Leaders like international consulates and trusted community organizations like El Centro de los Trabajadores and Coloradans for the Common Good can also help alert us to community concerns that need our attention, like wage theft or audit topics.
These efforts make a difference. Through the Denver Labor's community engagement, we learned about violations and connected with workers who otherwise might not have filed a complaint with us.
And Audit Services has won multiple national awards which mention the value of our accessible approach to explaining the impacts of our work for everyday readers. We write our audit reports with a focus on plain language and call out why this work matters.
We recognize that our audiences are experts in their own lives, but often are not auditing experts. We create reports and other materials to fit the needs of busy constituents who want to easily know what's going on in their city. Through digital, radio, television, newspaper, and community signage projects, we reached hundreds of thousands of people this past year with information about wage theft and audit results.
Our English and Spanish outreach targeted neighborhoods across the city and some of the most high-risk industries and locations.
You can reach us at your convenience by signing up for our monthly newsletter or visiting us at our website, on social media, or in person at community events and trainings throughout the year. In this way, we build trust by being present and convenient for everyone who cares about Denver. Well, that's it for this episode of Ask the Auditor. If you have a question, submit it to auditor@denvergov.org, and maybe yours will be the next one we answer on the next episode of Ask the Auditor.